Are you happy that your father is running for president?
That's a complicated question. So happy is an interesting word. I'm incredibly proud of him. It's a very difficult thing to do. And I see now just how difficult it is, and he's achieved tremendous success. He's was not a politician. He is not a politician. But he's really changing the dialogue, and he's really disrupting the process in a very positive way. So I'm incredibly proud of him. So as a citizen, I love what he's doing. As a daughter, it's obviously more complicated because the level of interest and scrutiny is beyond anything I've ever experienced, and I think that's, I guess, to be expected.
Are you
he's
surprised?
Doing phenomenally well, and I couldn't be more proud of him. You know, I have the unique advantage as both his daughter, but also as his colleague. Having worked alongside of him and for him, I've seen him inspire tens of thousands of people throughout my lifetime to achieve great things. And he is an unbelievable leader. He's an unbelievable businessman. And I've seen it time and time again. The people who work with us and for us are incredibly passionate about what they do and committed to his standard of excellence. And he helps them create their own bar, which is higher than he even sets for them. So he really empowers people. So I've seen him as a leader be exceptional, as a negotiator. There's no one I've ever met that's close, but also as a parent. He's been an unbelievable parent to my siblings and myself, and I'm deeply grateful to that. I think now, more than ever, having children of my own, I think, you know, when I was 15, I was a little less appreciative. Now I realize it's really hard. It's really hard to raise your kids with the right values and to give them the right moral compass and to instill in them a sense of drive and work ethic and passion for whatever it is that they want to do. So I feel very grateful to have had the parents I had, and so, you know, I'm amazed by him.
Mm-hmm. Does it surprise you the resonance that he is having out there in the public?
It doesn't surprise me.
Why?
He is really thoughtful. He's a pragmatist, and I think he's saying, look, for a long time, you know, politicians have been talking, but it's been a lot of talk and not a lot of action, and I think he's known for action. He's also, you know, unguarded in his opinions. He says what he's thinking. So whether you disagree or you agree, I think people appreciate the candor of his dialogue, his accessibility, his willingness to talk about really complicated issues in a way that other people are not so willing to talk about, and are really have been skirting. So, you know, I think he's addressing some real issues head on. So regardless of whether you agree, and clearly a lot of people do, given the fact that he's leading in all the Republican polls and has been for many months. But it's sort of regardless of where you fall on the political spectrum, I think everyone can appreciate the fact that he's creating dialogue around some very real issues facing this country.